Hi, this is Chico Resch. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Monday! This is Devils After Dark, coming to you live from American Whiskey. As the Devils have won the series against the New York Rangers. Oh, the celebration is beginning here at American Whiskey, 851 Edison Place, across the street from Prudential Center. I'm your host, Sam Wu, here with Scotty at SiriusXM Liquid Metal in his palatial estate, Silver Hills, California. Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter Live, and Twitch on the Let's Go Devils Network. Scotty, the celebration's begun. They're climbing the light poles outside. Everybody's up on the big stage right now. We're inside American Whiskey. This place has just gone bonkers. What a night, Scotty. How are you doing?
What a night, Sam Wu. I think my neighbors freaked out for me screaming so loud from my apartment over here. Every time the Devils scored, I think I blew a gasket. It was like I was doing a football call. Sam, hello to everybody. Woo!
Yeah,
they're a big victory.
Yeah, you know, I got this sign. You know.
Very nice.
Just in case we need to let everybody know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Do we have an exterior shot of what's going on outside?
You know what? Let me get to that real quick. All right, I'm going to move my post.
I want to see people climbing a pole.
Yeah. It is absolutely nuts. It is absolutely nuts outside. I mean, this is crazy.
Wow.
This is absolutely.
Is that Bourbon Street or is that?
No, this is called outside American Whiskey.
That looks like Bourbon Street to me.
Oh yeah.
What is going, man?
Yeah, you know what's bad. You know it's bad, Scotty, when Frank the Tank has to tell people to get off the light poles. I'm telling you. Yep.
Get off those light poles, you crazy kids.
Yeah, we're here to have a little fun here. But yeah, it's a great time and so we got a big crowd.
Oh baby!
Oh, now they're mocking the Rangers goal song right now. Now everyone's like, oh.
Well, we got a bunch of old super chats over here already. Man, Martin Rosario, Steven Herschel. Yeah, we're getting a Marino call, that's for sure.
Wow.
Max, Big Max. Oh, and the old Nintendo Wii. Look at that. Full super chats already for a big Game 7 victory. Not gonna lie, Sam Wu, I think I shed a tear or two when everything was going down. That's how happy I was, man. That is years of teenage angst from back into the 90s. Like, really, truly being redeemed in a Game 7 fashion. Man, what an incredible game that these Devils just absolutely dominated the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
And even when the refs were against them, with all the missed calls and all the baloney that was going on with that, they still found a way to keep their heads on straight, play their game, use their speed, and they took down the New York Rangers and are moving on into the second round.
Absolutely.
Wow. In this series, the home team won. That's what happened. It wasn't like Boston with the Panthers, or it wasn't like Colorado with the Kraken. The home team brought it home, baby. Straight to Brick City, Newark. And everyone's out on the streets, partying, going crazy.
Oh, absolutely.
Sam Wu, what do you got there, Sam Wu?
I got the goal line helmet. Letting them know that we're on there.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
I remembered to put the contact lenses in, no glasses today. I shaved again. I trimmed everything up because that's what I did after game 2. So I said, hey, that was the last time we lost. I'm going to make sure I get all this done pre-game. Not going to, rush it. It's all going to be taken care of beforehand.
I made sure I took a shower.
I think we got more. Is this another super chat?
It's super chat.
Oh, Steven Herschel.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you for the
I thought that said $4.99. That says $49.99. Okay.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
That's for the John Marino call. Wow. Sam Wu, you're we need to get you on the catwalk. You're hot. You're fire.
Hey, Eric Haula, baby. Woo!
There we go. Hey, ever since Sam Wu chose his autograph stick as his free gift from his season ticket representative, we all know Eric Haula's been on a tear. 56, he's playing with that Lawrence Taylor mentality. Sam Wu.
Oh, yeah, absolutely he is, Scotty. And you know what? Before we get to the game recap and everything, let me tell you something. Special thank you to Bryce Salvador coming on Game Day Live. He got the place just absolutely went bonkers when he came up on the big stage. Scotty, your playlist was awesome. We played it. Everybody loved the music. I mean, everybody came in with a little bit of that optimism, quiet confidence.
I missed a couple F-bombs you guys told me.
Oh, that's okay.
I left
winning solves everything, Scotty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm forgiven now. Before it was like, hey, some of these songs got some pretty big curses going on, and I'm like, really? Oh,
yeah.
Damn, I missed that one. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad all's forgiven now. You know what? A Game 7 win will do that.
Yeah.
But continue.
Absolutely.
What were you saying about before the game?
Oh, yeah. So Bryce Sadler came on. I mean, the place just was electric. Just electric. And then it was just like everybody filing in, going into the game. Here at American Whiskey, the watch party was on. It was just amazing. Just amazing atmosphere all around. And you know what? It just, when Bryce came on, I knew we were going to win. Because he had, he brought it, and I just had a great time. But I'm just seeing all these super chats. This is just crazy.
Yeah, here's another one from Martin Rosario. Billy Dean Hughes. Uh-oh. Shorts guy's gonna have fun. Woo! Hockey on Tap podcast. Oh man, what a game! Well, I guess we should talk to. Oh man. Mark Schwab all the way from Switzerland. Wow.
CHF. What is that?
CHF. Cowboys Hell From? Is it supposed to be CFH? That's the Cowboys from Hell. Pantera.
Oh, I don't know.
You know who's a cowboy from Hell? Akira Schmid, baby.
Woo!
Akira Schmid. The man, you know what? We gotta throw it out to our man. What was it, Troy Howarth? I believe, Sam Wu.
Yep.
Troy Howarth. He's already got the Schmid 316 shirts going already. Because you know what Schmid 316 says? It says, "I just shut the Rangers out." That's what it says, Sam Wu. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold Akira Schmid said so.
Yeah. Well, Scotty, let's get to this recap because I'm fired up. I'm fired up.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I've been waiting for this recap.
All right. Well, Game 7 was upon us. And you know what? Coach Ruff made some decisions. He made some lineup changes. It wasn't the same group that's been going out there for the last 3 or 4 games. Akira Schmid, we all know, was in goal, given a chance for a 22-year-old rookie to rebound in by far the biggest game of his life and the biggest game of these young Devils' careers. This is a game that we're going to look back on years from now and always remember where we were at when we were watching, but also this is the one that really put the Devils on the map as one of the most upcoming franchises, for the next decade or so. Yeah. That's the way Fitzgerald has built this team. That's the way we've been suffering for the last 11 years, damn it. And it's finally paying off. But this Game 7 will be remembered in Devils history. We're marking this new era. And Sam Wu, I was surprised to see Miles Wood back in there and Curtis Lazar taken out. Wasn't as surprised with Schmid and Sharon Govich back into the lineup, and Jesper Boquist, who is someone we all talked about possibly, and the lawyer of TikTok. Thank you. Another super chat.
Wow. Thank you.
Rangers just got Schmidted on. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, from Virginia Beach. It's Brandon and Kayla. Okay, they come up to the events quite often. Okay.
You know, my Mrs. Wu texted me, and I actually tweeted out, "Holy Schmid, we won."
Oh, man. Well, Sam Wu, it started off this game very much like we left it. It was a little worrisome because penalties in that first period. And it didn't take too long. Now, Devils obviously came out with the extra step today. They were ready to go. But they took a bogus call. Nate Bastian tripping up Tyler Mott, which was, let's just say it was a bad call. The officiating was terrible tonight. No matter how hard the officials tried, the Devils still won. And trust me, Sam Wu, they tried hard. They really did. The officials tried hard. If you know what I mean. If you pick it up what I'm putting down there.
Yeah.
And the Devils fought through all of that. Weak call on Nathan Bastian to start the game, but Devils killed it off. Nico actually got a shorthanded opportunity, drove straight to the net, and in that time, Nico gets a Fox to get a penalty on him, but Nico got a good backhand right there on Shesterkin early, and he got the rebound too. Shesterkin was sharp through this entire game. He played well, gotta say. Akira Schmid, obviously. Woo! That glove hand, it came out. But Nico was playing like a man on a mission in that first period. The Devils were keeping the Rangers pinned in after that power play. Good opportunities, from Nico, Tatar, Dougie, Jack. Had the wraparound that he just missed. I think Gallant is at the podium right now. I guess Lindy Ruff is too. Amazing, Sam Wu. The Devils, the lead story on SportsCenter tonight. And they get the follow-up. And the follow-up story, the main follow-up story. When's the last time you've seen something like that?
Woo! Baby! World's worst gamer from Canada, 2023. Holy Schmid. Bye-bye, Rags. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, super chat. But Jack had that wraparound attempt. It was definitely showed in the replay multiple times. It was a good opportunity. And then Timo had a 2-on-1. With Sharon Govich. And Shesterkin made the save there. I think that's the one where Sharon Govich kept the puck himself. Devils got called for another penalty. That was the Damon Severson tripping, I believe. And the Rangers again had the Devils pinned in. Ryan Graves got pulled down behind the net.
Woo! Mostly crazy all the time. Super chat. The difference in the Devils down 3, defending in the empty net versus the Rangers. You can't buy that type of guts.
Right.
Yep.
Guts. Blood and guts. Timo Meier spilt, and we'll get to that. And he still came back for the handshakes, because that's what hockey players do.
Yeah.
But the Rangers had the Devils pinned in again on that power play, and, man, you're starting to wonder how many of these, penalties can the Devils just, kind of fend off. We know what happened in games 1 and 2 and in game 6. The Devils took endless penalties, and eventually the Rangers got to them. And with 3 in the first period, you're like, what the hell is going on here? But this was the one also where Ryan Graves got pulled down behind the net. Amazing, no call. No call on that one. I don't know what happened there. But, yeah, even on the penalty kill, you would think the officials would be watching that one, but whatever. That's the first missed call of the night. Akira Schmid made a huge glove save on a shot. I think it was from Zibanejad on this power play. One of the big 1T time setups that he likes to be on there on the wing over there in the face-off dot. So Schmid, man, was he flashing that leather tonight. Big Devils penalty kill over there. Ball then got the delay of game right after that. Devils killed another. Timo, you saw that he was really, man, he was looking for that goal tonight. I mean, he took a big hit. Again, we'll talk about that. But Timo fed Jack for a breakaway. And Shesterkin got a piece of that backhand. And Lindgren, second missed call of the game. Lindgren with the stick on the hands of Jack Hughes on that breakaway. And Jack was so pissed after that happened. He kind of almost took himself out of the play a little bit because he was complaining to the officials because how could they miss that?
I don't know.
Shesterkin gets a little piece of the puck. Shesterkin closes up that 5-hole and the puck gets past him, but it trickles just wide. Still nothing. But yeah. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. No call. That was at the end of the first period. I'm getting lost in my own stuff. And then even in the intermission, I will say this: in the first intermission, Chelios called out the officials for some weak calls, especially the first one on Bastion. The Devils dominated the 5-on-5. They also mentioned the missed call on Jack. But I will say this: PK Subban, who you know has been our biggest champion, said that he's worried that the Devils didn't score in that period because they did dominate 5-on-5. And I was feeling like I was just glad that the Devils got out of that period after 3 penalties and and killed them all off. And that's actually, believe it or not, what Mark Messier said. He said, I'd be more worried if I'm the Rangers and I had 3 power plays and I had to come close to scoring on them. A little different perspective over there. We head into the second period. And a long-range shot from, who is it? I think it was from Ryan Graves at the old captain. Made himself kind of a little soccer player skate move over there and got a deflection in on net. There was another interference call on Lafreniere that Jack was calling for that wasn't there. Schmid, then another big glove save on a Rangers 2-on-1. Baby, it was just, it was just all over the place. Maybe that was the Zibanejad one. Then another missed call. Jacob Trouba, our new best friend, blatant high stick right on the face-off to Jesper Bratt. Like, the linesman was literally looking right at him. You would think they'd be able to just, someone would have got that. But no. And then, like, 30 seconds later, Jesper Bratt gets called for a tripping. However, the man we brought in the offseason, Sam Wu, that we paid big money to, that was debated all year long, was he worth it long term? You were one of the people that said, this guy's a winner. This guy finished off those cup runs with the Tampa Bay Lightning. And Andre Palat's leadership and his playoff abilities, because we all know that's his MO. The playoffs come, he just turns it up another notch. Palat, in a Game 7, when his leadership is really needed, comes through and makes a huge play, shorthanded, taking the puck away from first Adam Fox in the Rangers' defensive zone. Starts winning a puck battle with him. Chris Kreider comes, takes the puck away. Palat outskates him before he gets out of the blue line, out of the zone, and is able to take the puck away from Kreider and come back towards the net with a breaking Mikey McLeod. It sets up a shorthanded 2-on-1. What's up, everybody at American Whiskey? Woo! It sets up a shorthanded 2-on-1 that Palat is able to feed across to Mikey McLeod, who then comes back the opposite way ever so slowly, like a I don't know, a little turtle out for a stroke out there, just so in the nice little pace. and goes to his backhand and puts it around and outstretch Igor Shesterkin.
What a goal.
The first goal of the game, and wow, you said it, Sam Wu. What a goal by Beer Baron's man crush. He must have called him. Maybe, said a little something to him. He's like, it's over after this season.
I noticed that Beer Baron was
in Game 7.
I noticed that Beer Baron was very serious on Game Day Live. I think him and Palat talked beforehand.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Mikey McLeod comes through. Not only has he been great defensively and winning faceoffs, but he comes through with the secondary scoring in a series that only saw one goal from a combined Timo Meier, Nico Hischier, and Jesper Bratt. And that one goal was the very last one of the series and an empty netter. Secondary scoring had to come through. Andre Palat came through with a really, really amazing play. Just gritty, determined, winning 2 battles. And not from some chumps either. This is Adam Fox and Chris Kreider. Short-handed. That is the type of gritty leadership that a young team can look to, can follow as an example, and show you what you need to do to win in the playoffs. McLeod puts it home there for his first of the playoffs. Palat gets his second assist of the playoffs, a short-handed goal on the backhand at 9:53 of the second period. And I'm not going to lie, Sam Wu, when that one went in, I don't know, maybe you can hear it in my voice already. I screamed at the top of my lungs, buddy. Like,
it was a sigh of relief.
It was a sigh of relief. It was a cry of joy. It was a scream of just domination. It was everything. All emotions just mixed into one. That they got that first goal, and you just felt really good after the Devils got that first goal. The way they had to play in this game, just aside from the Ranger power plays, the Devils were absolutely dominating at 5-on-5. Their speed, their passing, their transition game, everything. Oh, there we go. We got a little rock and roll action going on.
They're still just partying everything out there. I'll tell you.
Oh man,
these people are just
give us a little outside shot too while we're
they've lost their minds. Keep going.
Yeah. So Devils up 1-0, shorthanded goal, and you're feeling good, Devils fans. You are feeling good. You're still nervous. You know it's not over yet, but man, you love the way they're playing because they're playing like they did in 3, 4, and 5. The Rangers could not get anything set up at all. At all. And that's the Devils. Look at that party outside there. I think that's Bourbon Street. We got a little Sam Wu's on location, I think, down there at old Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
New Jersey?
Play hooky.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's Bourbon Street, New Jersey. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot of call-outs, late show-ups tomorrow. Many, probably a few headaches in the morning. Probably some extra bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches ordered at the deli before work.
Yeah, a little Taylor ham.
Are you going to go Taylor ham? Yeah, you go Taylor ham. I said bacon, egg, and cheese, whatever. Whatever, sausage, egg, whatever you like. On a bagel, on a roll, whatever you want. I think there might be a few extra ordered tomorrow. Can't imagine why. Cheers to the Devils, baby. Man, Timo Meier again after that goal brought the puck into the zone and fed a Dougie Hamilton fed Dougie Hamilton for a shot where Shesterkin got it, but the puck actually just dropped dead, like right in the crease, and was sitting there for a hot moment before it got cleared away by the Rangers defense. Breakout feed for Jack just went right out of his reach. This was a great thing from McDonough because there was another missed call behind the play. And the camera TV had already moved. But you saw everybody in the arena in red and black stand up and go like this. And look the other way. And McDonough's like, look at these fans just rejoicing in excitement. I'm like, no, you moron. It sounds like there's another missed call going on behind the play. I will say, Ray Ferraro, they weren't as bad tonight. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they gotten some word from, I think, just about every Devils fan out there.
No, they just listen to this podcast. That's all it is.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But they weren't as bad. I wouldn't say they were, still obviously biased towards the Rangers, but, sorry, Gary. Sorry, ESPN. New Jersey and the Panthers, sorry, have burst your bubble officially. No matter how many calls you miss on the ice. But that was like the third one, I think, of the period after the Jesper Bratt one, which was just, it was so egregious. And then the Devils got called, which was, and the one on Jesper was actually a tripping call. But, man, I don't know how you missed that off the face-off like that. But either way, Devils 3-on-1 with Sharon Govich. Decides to take the shot instead of passing it over to Timo. He got a rebound opportunity as well. It was sitting right there, but he literally shot it directly into Shesterkin's glove. And then, Sam Wu, something special happened.
What was that?
Something special that doesn't happen all the time. And I'm very happy, ecstatic, dumbfounded with glee and joy that John, don't call me Dan, Isotoner Gloves, Laces Out Marino was involved in a scoring play this evening. And I think for this call, it can only mean one thing. And that is that we need to go to a live studio update from the streets of Edison Place, Newark, New Jersey, American whiskey. It's Sam, my God, Woo, with this Devils After Dark, Let's Go Devils podcast sports update.
This is the Let's Go Devils podcast, Devils After Dark game update, brought to you by American Whiskey. American Whiskey. We do not condone Devils fans celebrating on top of light poles outside. Devils Rangers. Devils Rangers. Series tied 3-3. Devils up 1-0 in the second quarter. Marino out of the shotgun into Wildcat formation. Heischer snaps. Marino keeps the puck. He runs to the 40, to 30, to 10, 5. He stays in bounds. He laterals to Tatar. Touchdown Devils! Touchdown Devils! Touchdown Devils! The Devils have taken a 2-0 lead. The Rangers season, put that season behind the barn and shoot it because it's dead. Are you ready, New Jersey?
Wow.
Little vulgar there.
Wow. Hey, you know what? When it's Game 7, I think we'll let it slide, Sam. I think we'll let it
slide. We'll let it slide. Like the guy coming off the light pole outside. Just let it slide and he'll be down.
Just let it slide.
Just let it slide. Just let it slide, baby.
Sam, well, I think you've outdone yourself tonight.
Oh yeah. I'll send that to Paul on his way home.
The old Yeller call.
Yeah, I'll
Supernova's
the old
Sam
Yeller
with the
call.
old Yeller on the Rangers.
Take it back to Bar. I don't know where that came from. Actually, it was Ted that asked me how I do it. I was like, I don't know. I just make it up as I go along.
You just make it up. And that was the first thing that came into your head. The old yeller. Sam gave him the old yeller.
Very nice back. Very nice.
Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was a hell of a call over there, Sam Wu. Thank you for that sports update. Yes, it's true. John Marino got the assist on the second goal of the evening, going to Big Tuna. We gotta get some clips from Ed Helms from The Office when he's calling Jim Tuna, hey Tuna, what are you doing? Tuna. Tom's Tatar, another top six-ish forward who had yet to score. No goals. But we know Tom's Tatar has chipped in nicely all season long here for the Devils, whether he was playing on the top line with Nico Hischier and Dawson Mercer, or sometimes down on the third line with Eric Haula, Timo Meier, or Mercer as well. Mercer's gone down to that third line. Sharon Govich. So no matter where Tatar has been, he has found a way to get some scoring there. And he comes up with his first goal. And man, what a beauty of a pass that lateral was, Sam Wu. Because John Marino, he gets the outlet from Nico, right? This is Nico's 5th assist now on the series. He gets the outlet from Nico, cross ice, right at about center ice. He makes his way in all the way, cuts towards the center, and gets like sort of like a little partial break there right onto Shesterkin using his speed. And he gets a little backhand pass that Shesterkin stops, a little backhand shot that Shesterkin stops, but the rebound comes right back to him. And then he's already, past Shesterkin behind the net, and he does this incredible, no-look backhand pass right to the front of the net where Tatar is to bury that bad boy home. And, man, it's tuna time in New Jersey. Feeling really good. Devils up 2-0. In the second period. That's 15:39 of the second. Tatar is first. From Marino is first. And our first football call of the playoffs ever. The first football playoff call ever in the history of Devils After Dark. We're setting new ground as well. Much like we're saying the Rangers win, the win over the Rangers here in Game 7 will be a landmark victory for this Devils team. This podcast, this particular one with Sam Wu's old yeller call, will be a monumental one as well, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I love animals. I love animals. Don't get me wrong, but
Mrs. Wu's gonna be upset with you when you get back home.
I'll probably get slapped in the face. What's the matter with you? I'll let you go to a hockey game and you make an old Yeller reference? You're sleeping on the couch. Why don't you sleep behind the barn while you're at it? Just jokes.
Oh, man. Too funny. But yeah. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Goal by Tatar from Marino. Going into the third period now, and also, in this intermission, that's when PK called out the officials as well about, come on, you got to call some of these penalties. Especially the one, the high stick, and then what was the other one? There was the interference call on Jack. I think when Ryan Graves got pulled down, that was in the first period. But yeah. These refs, these officials, man, pretty bad tonight again. But the Devils still outsmarted them and didn't get out of their game and kept pushing and using their speed and doing all the right things. Now, after the third period started, oh, that's right, Shesterkin, I knew there was something here I wanted to say, came way out of his goal to play a puck and Nico Hischier and Miller kind of met right where Shesterkin was for the puck, and Nico's skates go out from underneath him. When you look at the replay, it was kind of crazy because he skidded and his skate went up, and it like hit Shesterkin like right in the ankle. But good thing they wear those ankle guards right now, because actually when you look at the replay, you're like, oh damn, just the way he skidded out. Shesterkin crashed down and I think did a Broadway performance there, selling it with the Snow Angel out there on the ice. So, Miller tries to go after Nico Hischier a little bit there in the corner after Nico slides in and crashes into the boards because he went down as well. And Miller gets a roughing call over there. And that is when the big hit happened, Sam Wu. And I don't know how about you feel about it, but Trouba, he's been trying to do it all series, line someone up, make a big hit. Timo's been there daring him the entire time.
Yep.
And you know what? Maybe he got a big hit, but I'll take a series victory, and I'll take everything else, and I'll take Jacob Trouba not having any points in the entire series, and him taking numerous penalties and leaving people back on defense like Patrick Kane because he was out of position. He can have his one big hit. I'll take the series victory. I don't know about you, Sam Wu. I think there'll be retribution next year in the regular season, maybe.
You know what? The Devils, you want to talk about experience, Scotty? That was a disciplined team not to take the bait. They could have taken the bait. Yep. I took the bait. But you know what? You're right. A young team like this has said, hey, we see the bigger picture here. Let's win this game, and then we'll take care of that in preseason or a throwaway game, and then get your retribution there. That was a dirty hit. That was a shoulder. That was borderline, or that was headhunting, actually. If you really ask me, that was like he was locked in, got towed, and boom, right at Timo Meier's head, without a doubt.
Yeah. So, naturally, the refs, didn't call anything. Timo, obviously goes back to the dressing room, and we'll say this, he does return by the end of the game. I don't think he took a shift, but he was on the bench, and actually, if you watched, he actually smiled and shook Trouba's hand and gave him a hug afterwards as well. So, I don't know, but I'm thinking next year there might be some action happening, Maybe that's what he was saying.
He was just killing him with kindness. He was killing him with the kindness because Trouba knows his neck's on the line in preseason.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Now, that's a team that loaded up. Remember when they're loaded up?
Yep.
And it was like, yeah, man, but, Patty Kane only's got like one hip left. And Tarasenko, I don't think Tarasenko's putting like 50 goals in a year anymore, so.
Yeah.
I think Timo did a great job. Even though he didn't score in this series, he definitely had the Rangers, top defenseman thinking about something else.
Yeah.
Thinking about where he was going to be, how close he was going to be to the goalie. Where was he going to bull his way through? Timo Meier didn't have any goals, but he was a big part of this series victory for the Devils. So it was just nice to see him back at the end of the game, that he was okay. If he was back on the bench, he must have passed the concussion protocol. So hopefully it was just maybe his nose getting slammed by the face, the face shield, the eye shield. I guess we'll hear more if anyone has anything, if anyone heard anything on the YouTube page. Feel free to drop it in there from the press conferences. I'm sure, I got my TV muted now, so I can't hear what they were saying. But
well, I
good.
can tell you that St. Pollock thinks that maybe I'm right, that this is the first of the 13-game heater that we were talking about after Game 6.
Lindy Ruff is on SportsCenter right now, actually. This is the third time they've gone back to this game on ESPN. Thank you, what's his name? SVP. I almost said Van Ness, Van Pelt. Where the frick did I get Van Ness? Swippy, swampy, slappy, swampy, Samsonite. I was way off. Hello to everyone on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, and Twitch, by the way. We're going to get through this recap. Sorry, we've been just having a good time and partying over here. But after that, the Rangers actually had a good opportunity off the rush. I don't remember who it was, but they passed it back to Trocheck, who got a nice one-timer shot onto the goaltender there, Akira Schmid. Stone cold Akira Schmid, who by now Devils fans are starting to think about that. Schmid 316 says, I just shut you out. I'm popping open a couple of Schmidweisers. Like I see all the patrons over there at American Whiskey. Is our girl Alejandra right there?
Yeah,
all right.
that's Alejandra.
Haven't seen her in a while.
They're working the bar.
Nice.
They're working the bar.
All right.
Yep.
All
working
right.
the bar. There's Peyton. Peyton's
Take
working
care
the
of your
bar.
bartenders.
Yep,
There's
absolutely.
Peyton. They'll take care of you. But Akira Schmid, what a great save. Coming back as Trocheck was sliding this way, but the shot was going the opposite way.
Yeah.
And Akira Schmid, man, he just whipped that glove back out there, and he just snatched that bad boy. That glove was almost like he was playing possum the other night. Like, yeah, I got a weak glove hand. Yeah, my glove hand's not very good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're going to shoot to the glove hand. Don't do that. And then like tonight, he's like,
it's just like those Ranger fans calling the WFAN this morning. Hey, it's Joe from Saddle River. You know that Kira Schmid kid? I don't think he's ever made a clean save in this series. I think the Rangers are just making him look good.
no.
That's basically what WFAN's coverage of, Rangers hockey was this morning.
Oh, Lord.
Like, yeah.
Sounds like the ESPN coverage as well. So,
Yeah.
we're used to it.
A big fan of the Rangers. I wanted to ask you, Boomer, you think the Devils are going to lose tonight, Game 7, on their home ice? I'll hang up and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, Sam Woo's on it tonight.
Oh,
he
yeah.
is on it tonight. But either way, incredible save. We got to get through this recap. Incredible save by Akira Schmid there, going back the other direction with the glove. And then it happened at 14:27 of the third period. The veterans coming through once again. Eric Haula, who we all know, Sam Woo, since he got the autograph stick from him.
I haven't
his
received.
season ticket representative.
I actually, it's in his office right now. I'm gonna wait till after the season because he's hot right now. I don't want to touch the stick at this point.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, okay. But we all know Sam Woo selected that as his gift from the Devils. There were a couple other options.
Yeah,
He said,
there were
"No,
other
thank
better.
you.
There
I'll
were
go-
better options at the time when his stock was
I'll
low.
go with the Eric Haula.
Yeah, but I went with
Yeah.
Eric Haula. Jack Hughes, no, I want Eric Haula. Palat, no, I want Eric Haula.
But
Scott
this
Stevens,
is why
Labrador, I want Eric Haula.
he wants Eric Haula.
Yeah.
We all want Eric Haula right now because this is why we brought these veterans in, Sam Woo.
Yeah.
This is why we brought in Palat. This is why we brought in Haula. This is why we thought we brought in Brendan Smith, but, that one just didn't, the emergence of Kevin Ball has been even better. So,
Well, you know
that
what?
just is
It's a win-win situation.
And Brendan Smith played a lot during the regular season, too.
Yes, he did.
So, yeah. But it's these veterans, these gritty, determined veterans that have been there in the playoff battles before to show these young kids how to get there. And this one, again, starts with a puck battle right at the blue line, just inside the Devils' defensive zone there. Who's there? Andre Palat. Battling for a puck. He gets it, and he's able to feed Jack Hughes, who springs down the ice, and who's there with him? The guy he's loved to play with all season long, even though the lines have been switched up here and there. He loves him some Eric Haula. And he's able to feed across the ice for just a wicked blast. The 1T slap shots. Sam Wu. Upper top shelf glove side on Igor Shesterkin. Couldn't fault him on that one. Shesterkin, he played a really good game. There's no way he was getting that one. No way.
Yeah.
What a goal by Eric Haula, his 4th of the playoffs. Again, secondary scoring. When a Timo, a Nico, and a Jesper have a combined 1 goal in the series, you're going to need some production from elsewhere. And Eric Haula, with 4 goals in this 7-game series and 1 in Game 7, has been vital. Not only that, his face-off percentage and just that veteran experience. He puts it home. Hughes gets an assist, his second. Palat picks up his 3rd assist. 3-0 Devils at 14:27 of the 3rd period. And from then on, it felt really, really good, Sam Wu. There was the party had started once that 3rd goal went in. I think everyone were like, whoa, it's not over, but I think it is, like, what's going, I think everyone just felt such a relief.
Absolutely.
Because a 2-1 game is a lot different than a 3-0 or even a 3-1 game. Yep. If the Rangers had scored there and it was 2-1, woo, that would have been a completely different feel coming down the end. But that 3rd goal sealed the deal, I feel like, for these Devils. And I think everyone in the crowd really felt it. I know I felt it at home. I just let out a sigh of relief. I, again, screamed from my couch when Eric Haula buried it. And, man, just people got on him. I got on him all season.
Hold on a sec, Scotty.
Hey.
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Hold on, Scotty. Hold on, Scotty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why don't you? Why?
Yeah. So there's always a Rangers fan. Yeah.
Sam was getting the shout outs there at the bar.
Yep.
Look out.
Hold on a sec, Scotty. Why don't you take it solo for
That
a
guy
second?
won't be waking up with morning woo.
No.
Well, I know a lot of Devil fans that will be. Go ahead, Sam. If you need to put in the old one shot and take care of
one
some
shot.
stuff, go for it, man.
Yep.
Devils kind of coast there into the end of the game here. Jesper Bratt finally gets his first goal over there. Another assist. Oh, I didn't even realize this was actually assisted by John Marino as well. I didn't even realize. I thought it was Nico. Didn't he go down the ice with Nico? I guess. Oh. Wow. My app has John Marino. Sam Wu.
I'm back. All settled.
I didn't realize this, Sam Wu. I thought
What?
it was Nico Hischier who got the assist on the final last goal. The empty net goal by Jesper Bratt, but no, it was one John, don't call me Dan.
What?
Laces out, isotoner gloves Marino.
Hold the phone. See what happens when you take that Ranger fan and bring him back to the bar outside. Are you serious? How did we miss
I am serious. I thought it was Nico, but according to the app over here, the NHL app, Mr. John, don't call me Dan, isotoner gloves, laces out Marino, got his second assist of the night.
Wow.
I think that means we're going to have to go back to our Devils After Dark Let's Go Devils podcast studios for yet another Sam Wu. Yes. He's got chance at redemption from Old Yeller before. So Mrs. Wu won't be mad at you later. Let's go to Sam By God Wu for this Sports Update.
This is breaking news. Let's Go Devils podcast, Devils After Dark game update, brought to you by American Whiskey. If you're a Ranger fan and you decide to attack Sam Wu, you will get thrown out by security. Devils Rangers in the third period. Devils up 3-0 by a field goal. They're running up the scoreboard. Marino under center. Snaps. Throws to Brett. Touchdown, Devils!
Give us an "Are you ready, New Jersey"? Come on.
No, I'm letting the crowd just go loud. You know how sometimes a
Okay.
broadcast, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Touchdown, Devils! Put the dagger in the heart of the New York Rangers! Down goes the Rangers! Down goes the Rangers! Down goes the Rangers! Are you ready, New Jersey? Carolina, you're next!
Wow. Woo! Man.
Oh, they're going crazy here now.
Oh. There you go. I think that'll be the touchdown call we're remembered for there, Sam Wu.
That's a bonus
Very
edition.
nicely done.
Bonus edition.
That is the bonus edition right there.
I'm sure the NHL wanted to hear another football call just to see what this is all about, so they just added the assist there.
Well, I love your Fraser Ali reference in there
Oh,
as well,
yeah.
because the Devils, much like Muhammad Ali, what is it? Fly like a hummingbird, sting like a bee.
Yeah, something like that.
Boom, boom, boom. I forgot what type of bird it was.
Oh, boy.
Man, what an incredible football
It's almost
call
midnight
over there.
here. It's almost midnight here, and this party is still going strong outside as well.
Hey, it's Game 7 Bourbon Street style. That's
Yeah.
what's going on in North.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and I'm glad everyone is out there having fun, and they're allowing everyone to have fun and go crazy and live a little, being a Devils fan. It's been a long road here, these last 11 years or so, since the team that kind of reminds us of this team, the Swarm It Up team that took some extra shots and didn't take a lot of, bad penalties, even when the officials are calling them. They played smart. They played to their strengths.
Yes, they did.
And this team did the same thing. And with that backhander, ENG, empty net goal by Jesper Bratt, it was officially party time, Bourbon Street, Newark, New Jersey, going on at the Prudential Center. I mean, just the positiveness and the emotion and the relief and just the absolute feeling on top of the world. I'm not going to lie, Sam Wu. Might have shed a tear. Might have shed a tear. Might have had a real feeling over there in this Evan.
Yep.
When you knew everything was said and done, these Devils were moving on, and they redeemed just so many years of frustration, and it felt so good to come through and beat the Rangers in a Game 7 playoff style here when everyone was picking the Rangers. No one was giving the Devils a chance, and we stood by our boys. And we knew it was going to be a hard, long series, but we stayed with them. Thank you to all the fans, and thank you for the team. Man, what an amazing game. What an amazing victory. Way to go out there. Like Coach Ruff said in the beginning, don't be a hero. I think that's what he said. Play as a team. Play together. Play for each other. Even afterwards, Nico said it. What was the main thing? We believe in each other. We got a good group of guys here. And then he stops. He says, we got a good group of characters here. I can see that.
Yeah.
A bunch of these Devils players, like an Eric Haula, a Timo Meier. You've seen Jesper Bratt in some of those pregame things. Dougie Hamilton. He this guy's a character.
Yep.
And it seems like they got a lot of good ones on this team. And Akira Schmid, what a game, what a game. Rookie goalie. He joins an exclusive club as a rookie goalie to get a shutout in a playoff Game 7. You know who else has one of those? Our good friend of the podcast, Glenn Chico Resch, is actually on that record book as well. How about that?
Wow.
Sharing a little something with Chico. But a rebound effort after Game 6. Second shutout in a Game 7 playoff history for the Devils. I'm sorry, playoff for the Devils history. That's what I meant to say. In the Devils history. The second time a goalie had a shutout in a Game 7 in the playoffs. You know about the other one? Of course, Mr. Marty Brodeur. You know what game that was? Game 7 against the Ducks for the Stanley Cup. Just one more reason he should have won the Conn Smythe that year. But either way, we won't get into that discussion. Unbelievable effort. Complete shutout by Akira Schmid. And Schmid 316 says, I just shut the Rangers out.
Oh, look at this. I think they're trying to clear out the crowd now. Yeah.
Oh, boy. It's happening. Oh, we got a 666 from Bachigaloop for the Devils.
Whoa.
666, the number of the beast. But what an amazing game by Akira Schmid. First star, Palat your second, Mikey McLeod with that first goal, your third star. Shots on goal for the Rangers, 6-12-13 in that third period for a total of 31. Devils 7-11-6 for a total of 24. Face-off percentages was pretty even. Devils had a slight advantage, 51% to 49. Both teams, bagels for the power plays. 0 for 4 for the Rangers. Incredible. Devils penalty kill in that first period. We saw in the last game with all the penalties, the momentum shift. The Devils did not let that happen to them in this Game 7, even getting 3 penalties in the first period. Devils were 0 for 3 on the power play. Hits, kind of even, 23-18 in favor of the Rangers. Blocks pretty even there, 20 blocks for the Rangers, 19 for the Devils. 14 giveaway for the Devils, but 20 takeaways for the Devils today. That tells me one team really wanted it, Sam Wu, and they were going out there to get it.
Yep.
Devils win 4-0. Second shutout for Akira Schmid. And just want to see some of who led the team on time on ice. I believe it was Jonas Siegenthaler with 23 minutes and 7 seconds. Ryan Graves. John Marino with 22-16. What a hell of a game by Marino.
Yeah.
No power play goals given up. Playing big minutes. Important time. Just being a rock back. Oh, he's got the pizza going.
I got the pizza.
That's actually an optical illusion. It's salad, not pizza, Mrs. Wu.
Yeah, this is...
It's an optical illusion.
This is really cauliflower
Sam learned
pizza.
magic tonight. There was a magician that came by. Yeah. When it pops up, it goes to pizza. When it goes back down, salad. You know. But Dougie Hamilton, a good game. But really, you got to give a shout to John Marino. Siegenthaler did great. Jack Hughes with over 20 minutes tonight. How many minutes? I got to find Nico at 18:44. He was 53% on the face-off. Man, just an all-around team effort. Even Miles Wood got 6 minutes of time. Bastian with only 8 minutes, but he was out there on the penalty kill. Kevin Ball, well, he took that one penalty, but still he had 11 minutes on the game. Man. Timo Meier, 3 takeaways on the night. Whew. And he didn't even play the whole game. Igor Sharangovich, 3 takeaways. Palat with 3 takeaways. Man. I don't know if they could have came out and played any better, Sam. I really don't.
I don't know. You know what?
Well,
they were the better team in this series overall. I mean, they got over their jitters. They're learning on the fly. They adjusted. Akira Schmid, he's my guy. He's our goalie right now, and he's hot. You got to play the hot goalie. All Indy Ruff was doing the last couple days was just playing with the New York Rangers. We all knew that Schmid was going to be in net. It was quite obvious. But you know what? That move is going to prove to be one of the best moves of the playoffs. Going to your number one goaltender, Akira Schmid. I thought he was the most consistent all season, even in that small sample size. But it wasn't his fault. They sent him down. Not because he wasn't doing well. It was just because of, just the way it was. But Mackenzie Blackwood had his chances, did not capitalize, no pun intended, that last game of the season. Vitek Vanacek, I thought, played very well in the regular season, but that's regular season. What have you done for me lately? Kira Schmid's the guy right now. Two shutouts. As a rookie goaltender in the first round. So going to Carolina, the Devils are going to have their, hands full with that team. But you know what? Like I said, one lousy shootout goal is the difference between the two teams. So don't let that, that Carolina having the home ice advantage is, thinking they're really the better team. They're very evenly matched up. But I think, again, with the injuries that the Carolina Hurricanes have had with Pacioretty and the other guy, can't pronounce his last name, I think the Devils have a very good shot here to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but it's not going to be easy. It may take 7 games.
It might, and it's going to start on Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, down there in Carolina on ESPN. We got game 1. Enjoy this while it lasts because it ain't over yet. We're getting right back to it.
Yep.
Back to it on Wednesday night. One day off to rest and travel, and then it's on to the next adventure. Another rival. Maybe not as big as the New York Rangers, of course, and that, the history of that rivalry between the Rangers and Devils. But the Carolina Hurricanes and the Devils have had some playoff battles in the past.
Yep.
And we all remember the 08 team that was so good that this team surpassed in, was it win totals or was it points? I think it was win totals, right? And then points was the 01 team that lost to Colorado.
Woo! Max with the super chat. He wants me to sing a song to the people. Do you mind, Scotty?
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Hold on a sec. All right. I'll turn around. I'll do it. Hold on a sec. Hopefully it doesn't feed back. If you know the Rangers suck, clap your hands. If you know the Rangers suck, clap your hands. If you know the Rangers suck, yeah, they'll never win the cup. If you know the Rangers suck, clap your hands. There you go. Woo! There you go, Max. Max with the bribe.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very well done. We got 2 football calls. We get Sam Wu singing. Man.
Yeah.
This is a Game 7 type of night over here going on.
Yeah.
The party is happening at American Whiskey. Stop by and say hello if you're still in the area. I think we still got some people outside as well.
Oh, they're
Are they still partying outside?
They're still partying outside. They're actually letting traffic through, and they're just having a hard time getting through. Now you got the cabs, don't know what to do. There's an airport taxi.
It's Bourbon Street in Newark, baby.
Yeah, people are drinking, having a good time. It's just a wonderful, wonderful time here at American Whiskey, and a lot of people to thank because, I'd like to thank Beer Baron. He came in the clutch. Not many people know, behind the scenes. I left work, trying to get out of work, and I left my power adapter behind. And to find this specific one, Beer Baron came through because I don't even know how the show would have been done. Shorts guy coming down with, doing Game Day Live with Vinny Parisi. Just great teamwork. Bryce Salvador as well. Everybody stepped up their game. Everybody behind the scenes brought in their Game 7 mentality. Scotty, your playlist, your mix was awesome. Transitions were great. Yeah. It was
profane.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's Game 7. We'll clean it up for Game 1, you know.
It's Supercharger Heaven by White Zombie. I mean, come on. Devil Man. I was trying to get the whole devil theme.
Oh, yeah.
For most of the songs.
Truth be told, NHL Network told us to turn down our speaker because it was so loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Whoops. All you see is like people with credentials going, and all you see is Frank the Tank do this. Turn it down.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, well. We learned.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Just keep it a little lower next time. That's all.
Yeah, just a little lower. Hey, if NHL Network had their own speakers, maybe it wouldn't be a problem.
Whatever.
I'm
that's their loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to go back and listen to or watch NHL Now and see if I hear us in the background, just partying and having a good time.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's amazing. But Sam Wu, I've been talking here doing this recap for a while. Why don't you? I mean, everyone could see it. Oh, Mark Schwab once again, all the way from Switzerland, with the super chat. Give him a woo, Sam Wu.
Oh yeah! Wow. Woo! Thank you, Mark. You deserve this great podcast. By the way, 1 CHF equals $1. Wow.
Yeah,
I thought that was some kind
of
cryptocurrency that Mark Schwab is super chatting with. CHF.
Well, Sam, tell me, what did I miss? We went through a lot, but tell me, what did I miss, from this game where you were watching it over there at American Whiskey with everyone hanging out at the bar and having a good time, partying. What did we miss? What did we not talk about yet? How did you feel?
All right.
Sam is a celebrity down there at American Whiskey. Tell me how you feel, because I know, like I said, I got like a little emotional. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little emotional over here.
You know what? It's everything we talked about the last couple of years. The beefalytics was there. Timo Meier took a wicked hit, but he refused to be helped off the ice. He got off the ice, thankfully. The Devils did not retaliate. They saw the bigger picture. They knew that they were going to go to the second round. And, at that moment, they knew that it was over for the Rangers. The Rangers have to win now. And they didn't. The Devils are a year and a half ahead of schedule. They just knocked them out. There's going to be a lot. I mean, I said this on Game Day Live. Whoever wins this game is so paramount. The more playoff games the Devils win, the closer they will get to that dynasty status down the road, because they're getting their experience in. Palat has been wonderful. Haula has been wonderful. All these veterans are all stepping up because they, in the regular season, everyone, a lot of Devils fans are like $6 million. Palat's a bust. It's like, whoa. Palat is worth every penny. You overpaid for Palat for this moment. He willed himself to get that pass off to Mikey McLeod, and the patience of Mikey McLeod, and this all stems from the leadership from the veteran group, because when Nico Hischier became captain, Scotty, it was kind of like he got his feet wet with no support. But he's got a support from other veteran leaders. And it's not just one player that has to lead. It's every player has to lead. And that's where you're seeing the example of Haula, Palat, even Brendan Smith. The young players are now emulating it. Jack Hughes, I didn't think he could play physically. He was just putting himself on the line, sacrificing his body. Even when he took a spill there, it's because he's skating at such a high level that, he's giving 120% out there. And the fact that Jack Hughes is just fearless, I don't care how small, he is fearless. His team is fearless. They don't know any better. And right now they're just about to go against the Carolina Hurricanes, which I thought would go into the Stanley Cup Finals this year, beginning of the season. And they're going to have their hands full because this team can attack 4 lines and can make adjustments and can Lindy Ruff, with all the line shuffling, with all the mix and matching throughout the year, he seems like he knows what he's doing right now. Putting Miles Wood in, okay, whatever. But you know what? Devils won. That's the bottom line. In Lindy, we trust.
Yeah, he's done an amazing job with it. And Robert Isaacson agrees with you with experience. Daryl C., the Devils overcome poor officiating. Yes. Oh, yep. Yes, they did. They definitely did over there. Felix is saying that Palat embarrassed Kreideron on that one. I'm seeing what happened there with the old, little spelling mishap over there. But I'm just going to call him Kreideron right from now on, I think. He seems kind of like a Klingon, but he's Kreideron, that sort of thing.
Yep.
I keep seeing all these Star Trek Picard commercials, so, that's where I'm going with that one over there.
Yep.
I'll leave that one alone.
All right.
Joke fail. But you're pretty good with the comments there, Felix, so thank you. Don't the Canes do the woo chant too? Ari Nunez, that is correct, because Ric Flair is from North Carolina over there, so that's why they do the woo chants, but that's fine. We've Ric Flaired all of our way through a couple different seasons now. So we
South Jersey. That's what Raleigh, North Carolina is.
It's South Jersey.
South Jersey.
South Jersey.
Yeah, my buddy intern Rob, who lives down in Raleigh, used to be a Devil season ticket holder, transfer because of work. He's already got his tickets down at PNC Bank Arena. He's already ready. He's ready to represent the New Jersey Devils down there for games 1 and 2. So kudos to you, Rob. All locked up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so you're going to expect a lot of Devils fans down there invading Carolina. And you know what? There's been some great series against Carolina. Remember Scott Stevens, the Shane Willis hit, and then Ron Francis as well. Remember
Ralph Usi, Jersey just annexed Manhattan.
Oh, that's funny.
We started with Canada, and we weren't finished.
Yep.
Selecta, yeah. Playoff experience 50-50. But with the Devils, it worked out pretty well in their favor tonight. Yep. And they were able to come through. The Rangers, as well as the Zibanejad, only had 1 goal. It was tonight. Panarin didn't have any. He had a couple assists, I think. He didn't have any goals, much like Nico Hischier, but and Jesper Bratt. But the Devils were able to overcome with just amazing goaltending, solid defensive play, structured, just absolutely like a fortress. That 1-2-2 just eating up and swallowing every puck that comes through that neutral zone and using their speed in the transition game, what we know they're really good at. And, man, they were in control this whole – except for those power plays, Devils were in control the entire evening.
Yeah.
The entire evening. I really felt like it was going to take, especially after the first goal, it was going to take more of a lucky bounce or something like that, like a dumb luck, a puck luck kind of bounce for the Rangers to get on the board. But Akira Schmid, man, he was in every position. He was following that puck. I mean, it never left his sight.
Yep.
And that glove hand, man, I think he was playing possum. He was just waiting for Game 7. And he's like, oh, yeah, touchdown with glove hand. Yeah, sure. That's great. Where's Steven Engel? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Has he been on? Did I miss him? I see there's Ted.
Oh, Steve Engel's been on.
Oh, has he been on? Okay.
Yeah. He had to go to bed.
Oh, there he is. I see him. Oh, he says Sam's having vocal cord surgery in the morning. I think me and Sam both.
Yeah.
Man, I yelled, man. I screamed every time they scored. Just absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah.
Let's get to some you versus Woo, Sam Woo, because the party is on down there at Bourbon Street, Newark, New Jersey, right across from the Prudential Center. American Whiskey. Take care of your bartenders, Peyton and Alejandra, and everyone else that's there. Protect the Woo. Keep them safe.
Yeah, I want to thank my bodyguards behind me. The bodyguards behind me, for keeping me safe. Although they stepped away when that incident happened. The one time that they step away for 2 minutes.
They all conveniently were going to the bathroom at that moment in time over there.
They're chanting beefalytics.
Beefalytics. That's right.
Beefalytics.
Beefalytics.
Woo! All right.
Man.
I don't
Let's do some you versus Woo, Sam Woo. Let's do some score predictions here. I actually didn't send you over again, but mine was actually going to be 3-1. That was my prediction. I thought it was going to be like.
I thought you were going to say.
No, I wish 4-0. Yeah, no. It was actually 3-1. I had the Devils up 2-1, and then them getting an empty net goal at the end of the game. So my prediction was 3-1. So I'm loser on both sides. I didn't get the Devil score or the Rag score.
I think Vinny said 4-2 Devils, so he got the OTL.
4-2. Okay.
Yeah.
Vinny got the OTL.
I
Very
said
nice.
3-1. I said 3-1 Devils.
Ramona had 3-1. You had 3-1.
Yeah, Shorts guy said 3-1 as well.
All right, Selecta. Oh, looks like Selecta got 4-2 Devils. All right, very nice.
Yep.
So we got some points going on tonight. Very nice, very nice. I wish I had another shutout. I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah, 3-1.
I didn't want to jinx it. Actually.
Yeah. I almost, because I was sending everyone in our group chat like Stone Cold, gifts and stuff like that, and I put the old, Schmid 316 says I just shut the Rangers out. And I sent the little gift that said, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. And I was like, I so didn't want to send that before the very end of the game. There was like 3 minutes left. And I'm like, I don't want to jinx anything. But then I just said, this baby's done.
Yep.
It's over.
All right.
Put it in the books. How about that?
Yeah. Take it back to the barn.
Win. Devils win Game 7. Moving on to face the Carolina Hurricanes starting Wednesday night down there in Carolina. It'll be on ESPN at 7 p.m. Then looks like we got a Friday night game as well, also down there in Raleigh. So doesn't have a time on that one. It's TBD for the moment, but so excited for this win. Game 7 over the Rangers. Man, just a lot of relief, a lot of playoff frustration. Years of just being bad, but also just going back to that highlight that we all had to sit through and watch many times over from back in '94. This past week, all over the place.
Yep.
Man, it just feels good to just get this one. Game 7. I know we have 2012, but this was a Game 7. It's it's just, man.
Absolutely.
Felt good. Felt good, Sam Woo. Excellent
good.
job by Palat, Haula, Marino, Coach Ruff. Thank you to everyone on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, Twitch, and everyone at American Whiskey.
The Beefalytics.
Beefalytics.
All right, I want to thank all those at American Whiskey, Frank the Tank, Peyton, Alejandra. Remember to tip your bartenders. We're going on to the next series. The Morning Woo tomorrow morning. Till next time, let's go Devils.